everybody. So today is Monday. That means it's time for family movie night. And this week is the last week of Christmas in July. It's the last week of July. And so today I thought it would be fun to talk about a holiday classic and really one of the forebearers for Hallmark Christmas movies. We're talking about the 1949 classic, A Holiday Affair.
When two romantic, go-getting guys are in love with a hard-to-get girl, the wedding march is sure going to be paced by the Battle Hymn of the Republic.
And this, along with Christmas in Connecticut, are really some of the very beginnings of sort of the romantic comedy tied with the Christmas film. It's pretty fun. It stars Janet Leigh as this woman who's like a secret shopper, kind of, but back then they called it a comparison shopper. So she goes around and buys different things and then sees compares them to the store that she's working for. And so one day she goes and buys this train, the special train. She has this little boy and she purchased it from the salesman, but she doesn't want any information. She's kind of shady, and he sort of knows. And it's Robert Mitchum is the salesperson, and he sells it to her, and then he's not surprised at all when she comes back the next day to return it. And in the meantime, her little son named Timmy is fascinated by this big box that she's brought home, looks inside, thinks that the trade is for him. He gets really, really excited. She is a widow, and so she has been dating this guy named Carl for forever, but she's not really that interested in him. She likes him, but she doesn't want to marry him. Carl is played by Wendell Corey, and it's a really charming performance, and he seems like the nicest guy ever. And so Robert Mitchum is so charming in this movie. And so I don't know, he plays this vagabond who wants to go to California, and he's living he's intermittently employed, and he's just a real sort of beatnik type kind of whatever. But he's so charismatic, and he's so just charming as heck in this role. And so when she comes back to swap the train, he knows what's going on, but he does it anyway. He ends up getting him fired. She finds out that he's gotten fired, and she feels really, really bad. So she wants to help him. And the two just become, there's all of these instances where they just keep meeting and meeting. You have to suspend disbelief for long enough to believe that they could fall in love under these various interactions that they have together. It's over a course of 4 or 5 days. It's a week maybe. What I love is the rivalry between Carl and Steve, the Robert Mitchum character. There's at one point they're at dinner, and Carl gives this really nice speech, and then Steve gets up and he's like,
Connie, I think Carl is just about one of the nicest fellows I could ever hope to meet. But I think you ought to marry me.
I don't know. And just that whole dynamic of them trying to kind of one-up each other is really pretty fun. And Janet Leigh is very charming. She's very sweet. She kind of has a weird relationship with her son. She calls him Mr. Ennis, and he calls her Mrs. Ennis. A psychologist would have a lot of fun with that. The little boy is cute, but he might be cute for some people. They lay it on pretty thick. The one point he's carrying this huge train, and he goes all the way into the city all by himself, and I don't know, just he's very, very uber cute. Parts where it gets maybe a little bit slow, maybe some of the back and forth and some other things like that. I think it could be a little bit tighter, but overall it's charming, and Robert Mitchum's such a delight, and Janet Leigh's a delight, and it's just a fun little romantic Christmas movie. Anyway, let me know what you think if you get a chance to see it, and happy Christmas in July. And we'll be excited in August. I think I'm going to do kind of my viewer choice, because I put on Twitter, I asked for people for obscure, hidden family movie night, and the response was overwhelming. So I'm really excited to at least knock off 4 of those, so that'll be fun. And so thanks so much. Please subscribe to my channel, and please consider becoming a patron. Then you can get your own ideas made for family movie night, for podcasts, all kinds of fun stuff. Check it out. The link will be in the description. Really appreciate that. And have a great Monday. I'll talk to y'all later.